So, I decided to challenge myself a bit more in terms of painting the bigger picture. I basically came around and thought, you know what, as I am an artist myself that wants to be versatile in what I do, I thought about making something a bit bigger when it comes to just a piece. And the thing is that I actually bought two of these canvases that are really big. It's like 90 times 60 centimeters. I'll show you real quick. There you go. Here's a prime example of it. Look how big this thing is. Like, look how big this thing is. Honestly, it's so big that well, it's not as big as the other paintings that I've seen. I mean, look, there's some people that have painted this size. This only cost about £10 because I went to Flying Tiger. I couldn't actually afford a bigger thing in Case Art, but you know what, Flying Tiger does the job sometimes. But even though the canvas is not as big quality as this one, but either way, it's still very useful. And I've got some things at the back here that would help with sticking up on these corners right here, so that'll be good. I'm gonna put this back real quick. Here's the challenge. The challenge is to kind of make a themed message painting, or it could be a portrait, either way. But then again, I've been doing portrait for a while, so for a long time actually, but I want to kind of see what would happen if I were to do a big painting. It will probably take me months to do, because obviously time for me is precious, but it doesn't heal wounds. Whoever says heal wounds, you're a dummy. But still, I want to make sure that it is useful, because at this point I want to take my time doing as much as I can to try and make the painting more detailed, because I don't want it to be more of like a dumb painting that everyone else can do and it sells millions and millions. But here's the thing that I really don't understand is sometimes it could be a bit more like consuming at times, because it's like, you know how big it is when it comes to painting so much, and then you're so used to doing something so small, it's like that takes less time than making a big piece. But now I'm trying not to worry too much about it and just do my own thing. I've only got now like months before it hits the end of the year, and I want to make sure I do it before the end of the year. Maybe after the end of the year, either way, I really don't mind. But now I'm just there like, you know what? It's always good to try and kind of push the boundaries real fast, and that's what I'm doing right now. So yeah, that's my big challenge right here, is to paint something bigger and better. And I want to know, what challenges as an artist are you trying to achieve? What is your goal? What are you trying to also push yourself out of? Because I'm pushing myself out of doing smaller stuff. I normally do A3s and A4s. That's how you see these paintings that are those sizes. So now I'm trying to do more A2s and more of this size as well, and I'm making sure that all of that is working well, so then that way I won't have to like just keep staying in my comfort zone each time and just kind of challenging myself every time, which I've probably repeatedly said, but that's what I'm doing. So yeah, well, let me know what your challenges are and what you're hoping to achieve from those challenges as well. So yeah, peace.